Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, everyone outside and in between. Cough. How are we all doing? By the way, yeah, it's a really sick menu. Hey, Fragile. Tedo's coming. Hello, Tedo. I thought you were supposed to wait. Hello. We're back in this classic. This wonderful classic. And we're gonna have a shenanigan. I think Tedo's computer has died. Anyway, here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Meanwhile, in prison... Hey, look, it's Fabio. Sorry, I just completely got Tedo's thing. Maybe have some origins. They apparently have removed a bunch of them, though. Have they? Oh, no, this is fine. It's because it's different origins. We have... Let's go through the traditional list. We have the Scalies, the Furries, the Weirdos, the Supermodels, the Orcs, the Dark Elves, the Golden Elves, the Prick Elves, these guys, and those guys. And unlike Skyrim, the natural immunities and stuff actually matters a lot more in Oblivion. So the remaster it's all like a new front end, but the back end's still the original game for the most part. So we've got the Bretons, resistance to magical energy, is skilled at summoning and healing magic. They're good at learning new spells. Sword, bow, and destruction. Now these are your war mage types. Love the balding mohawk look, by the way. High elves. They're basically massive magic users. But very weak to magic in response. These guys are just brawlers. The Imperials are always brawlers. Sneaky cat people. Tedder's saying it's Doug. Do we do the excuse me? Do we do the Adventures of Douglas? Yeah. Tedder wants the Adventures of Douglas. Oh, most certainly.
Up next to the camera.
Jaded Cynic rated my stream with 2 viewers.
Jaded Raid. Hello, Jaded. You came just at the time where we're selecting our friend of choice. The default character design for the orc looks like Abe. Hello. Follow me. Okay. I am actually impressed at just how good this looks. Red Guards are more of an everything style. Wood Elf are more of an everything. Well, Wood Elf are like archers and ranged. I kind of want to do a magic run. Especially, like, possibly Breton. Let's have a look at the origin. Wait, let's press the randomize appearance button. Look at... Oh, honey. We're straight in. We're back. We are really back on the random appearance look. Actually, if the randomizer works. There you go, mohawk to your cat. This is odd. Yeah, visual. Like, I've obviously not played any game yet. I've literally just gone. We are doing character creation now. All right, origin. Sistress, as a child, you're always spending time on the docks or on the islands, getting some money by helping merchants carry their goods. Or High Rock, raised in the homeland of Bretons, going for all the great cities, present made you quick on your feet. Let's stick for Sistress because carry weight. It's potential, Jaded, but they're using this technique for Fallout 3 first. But it is almost certain they're probably looking at this for Elder Scrolls 6 because the engine just can't handle it anymore. Sorry, let me just mute that. How is stream anyway, Jaded? You doing good? Basically, we've got carry strength or... let's go carry strength. Right. Now we get to play with the thing. We've got type 1. Or type 2. Do you know what? Type 1 being a woman has caused all sorts of shit for the right-wing assholes. You know, the people who think everything's too woke. So we're going as a woman. Ah, I see that we are peak Bethesda. Old person is wrinkles on the face look. And also the Bethesda, a black person is just a white person with black skin, right? Just randomize this. You're putting makeup on everybody. I just don't want... Face, jaw, mouth... Tone. Tone? Makeup. No. No. God, no. I mean, we can always just go straight up Shrek. Hey, look, it's, She-Hulk. We have all the hair options in the world, including bald. You hacked, had some hurdles, showed off a few simple mini games that are free, and a more interesting story in null state. Ah, yes. Scammers even in fiction. I'm thinking... And yeah, they're looking at that. It's all but confirmed they're remastering the Capital Wasteland, Jaded. I do appreciate the amount of options we have here. It works really well. Okay, so we are a Breton. We have higher strength, we're skilled at summoning and healing magic, with resistance to magical energies, and a fine grasp of spell drive. I am wondering if I go to High Rock. High Rock is indeed increased speed. Let's sit to higher strength. Fiona or actually. Wait, is that a... I don't know about the... I haven't seen the new Shrek trailer, so if that's a reference, I'm really lost on that one. Oh, wait. Tedo, name my character.
I know it's a girl.
Why Finn Geese?
Because looking at the picture, what's she holding up?
God damn it, Tedo!
Don't ask me to name shit!
And we're... Oh wow, we're straight in. Forgot about that. Jesus! And we actually have a full third person mode.
Snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of magic, right? You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
They re-recorded a chunk of the lines, Jaded.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get
No
hurt.
sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
They still have the camera snap to face thing from them. Oh, God. So what they did, voice line wise, they did, is they kept most of the human lines, but they re-recorded almost all the other races. What is going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Oddly, because of the presentation style, this is giving me Civilization vibes.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Hey, it is true. Everything about the original game is still here in controls and the like, but they have remastered so much, I can already tell. This is beautiful for one.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down!
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
There's trouble ahead.
How could they be waiting for us here?
I mean, we could... Oh, healing?
Oh no, but it's too late to go back now.
I could just take the robes, I guess.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, that actually feels really chunky. Where's the other rat? Do I have any magic? I do. I have heal minor wounds. Dragons. Oh, they gave us clairvoyance. Nice. Well, that's the greater power. Okay. Clairvoyance was the skill spell in Skyrim that let you know which direction to go. Where is her body? Of course, we get a katana. And a torch. And a chest. Loot the things. Of course, I should. Up. I'm just trying to remember like half the bloody skills of one. Take the lockpick. Iron bow. You have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move lockpick from slot to slot, press A and D, press W to move your or move your mouse up to pick upward into the tumbler. Tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you hear a metallic sound, press space to secure it in place. Like so. I actually I prefer the lockpicking from this over hang on. How do I don't remember how to... I have magic. Can't remember how to use magic. Cast spell C. Nice. Has the unfortunate problem where spells don't actually make any light. Either that or it's just being overtaken by my torch. Hang on. I want to see a thing. Oh, they do give off a bit of light. That's nice. Do they give a bit of light when I'm first person though? They do! Very nice. Shit. There we go. I have to be really quick with it sometimes. God, this game looks too good. Do I pick up the... Torches will be useful. I did pick up armor, didn't I? Better than nothing. Already have a rusty iron bow. Rat meat. You know when you think back to a game you played many years ago and you think it looked this good? That's what I'm having here. Hey, look. Okay, I like zombie friend. Mort flesh. Use it for poison. Sweet stop between, yeah, nostalgia and innovation. But the great thing about this is because the magic system is so different in Oblivion. There's something about this that just feels right. I don't know how... No. No, you don't. Well, I wouldn't give for a destruction spell that now. Cheese for everyone! Tomato. Skull and bones. They give you lots of options to start. I always have a look around each corner because I've forgotten where half the chests are. Quick heal. God, there's so many. It's hard to describe how this is feeling. I sunk a lot of time into Oblivion back in the day, and this just feels strange? Strange is a good word for it. Oh, rat. No sneak kills for you. What do you think I am, an assassin? Potion of healing. Lots of healing potions. They really didn't trust you, did they? You can shortcut items and spells. Ah, they put that in. Nice. What? Oh. I am here for the collection animation as well. Meanwhile, in the natural caves... Quick autosave. I'm said to you the most overpowered skill in any Bethesda game. Nice. Never say no to some lockpicks. So, one thing they thankfully did was they replaced the leveling system. Now in Oblivion, original Oblivion, the leveling system was such... Oh, that's Goblin. Leveling system was such that you would just gain levels by doing things without any real direct control of what stats you had. Which is fine for the most part. Except for things would get weird, especially for level scaling. And by the time you had reached a sensible level, you'd start fighting foes that you would never manage to beat. Things like Daedric princes. You would just see like 5 or 6 of them on the road. That's not right. So, yeah, lots of that. How's the stream looking, by the way? I'm doing an experiment. I'm running it at 60 frames a second this time. Rather than 30, because our internet can handle it, but I'm not sure if Twitch can handle it. Shit. Huh. I have like an aura around me. Interesting. What's that about? My sword? Shouldn't be. There's no enchantments or anything. No enchantments. I don't know. Also, an actual third-person camera is nice. Dead. Yeah, auto has an annoying thing where it will drop to a lower res. It's Twitch trying to save bandwidth on their end because Twitch is expensive, and unless you have like 6,000 people, you cost them more money than you earn. Hello, buddy. No shield bashing in this game. Is there any... No, can't we... That didn't take much. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Give me staff. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at that face. Also, I get the distinct feeling that there's some sort of particle effect bug going on right now, because I am covered, and I don't think I should be. do a quick load. Zappy zappy. Yep, it was a particle effect bug. There's gonna be a few. It is launch day. Yeah, exactly that, Jaded. Exactly that. Don't really care about... Oh, repair hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, they have kept the Oblivion weapon degradation. That's the thing, Oblivion really... I want to see what this staff is like. Not bad. Could be better. Oblivion is, for me, is a perfect midpoint between the complexity of Morrowind and the action of Skyrim. I've said this for a very long time. So I am very happy. Splash.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives. What makes you think he'll forget? Here they come again!
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Show me what you've
For the Emperor! Glenroy, over here!
That guy just...
It's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Don't know, I don't think
I've
about it.
served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
I was wondering when we get to choose the birth sign. These are direct effects on our character. Starting effects, really. Those born as a sign of a warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Magicka, agility, speed, and luck. This one gives us a greater power. Apprentice has increased Magicka, but more susceptible for magic attack. Basically doubles magic damage done towards you. It's the one they recommend for this, actually. For, like, this means it's the one, like, selected, so by default the Apprentice is your birth sign. Fortified speed. Forces the dead to flee in horror for 30 seconds, can be used multiple times a day at a cost of 40 Magicka points. Cannot regenerate Magicka, but have the ability to absorb magic cast at them. This is such a harsh decision. Like, imagine an Atronach build. An Atronach mage build, right? You would just be oof. I think Spiff did a build based on that. We get given a one-time use key to unlock any door. Greater power for the Lover's Kiss, paralyzes the target for 10 seconds. Willpower and endurance. And just general defense. I mean, I could just go straight for Fortify Magicka. This is actually a pain in the ass to decide, because I kind of want to go for one that gives me a greater power. I can't even remember if you can change this. I don't think you can. I kind of want to have one that gives me a greater power. like free health, man, but none of this really matters after a certain point. So this is more just like what would be most useful for my long-term goals. I kind of want to go over mage, because as much as I like the idea of an extra 100 points of magicka, I really don't want the magic weakness.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
You know, he might be played by Patrick Stewart, but I'm so used to video game characters looking like their voice actors these days that I'm just looking at him and I'm thinking, when did James May start speaking so dark?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Aren't you afraid
No
to die?
trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Yeah, where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Who are the Blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
And Uriel
My
himself?
job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Bye.
Let's grab my torch. Unfortunately, I can't... No, I'm just gonna have to...
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Ah, that's the Oblivion jank I expected.
The Emperor's in danger!
Not much farther.
Where you going, Emperor? Hey, we're going backwards.
Come with us. Your destiny is...
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Okay.
For the Emperor!
Oh, I can imagine there's still loading screens, just not as many.
The end is in sight.
Oblivion, take prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Oblivion, take you!
Oblivion, take you!
I feel like there's an effect missing from the end of this when I use it. Like, it seems like it's just... I don't know. Here's the loading door.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I skipped a beat. Also, they finally gave us sprinting in Oblivion. There's a great bit during the release stream where it's just like, we were humming and hawing about it, but this 2025
It's a
people
dead
want
end.
to sprint.
What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For
the Emperor!
Die, you scum!
the blades!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I can't move. Oh, and gone.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the
For the
cause of the
Emperor!
sentence.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get to Coral?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout. Am I right?
You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills will be easier to increase. Scout. Favorite attributes, speed and endurance. Major skills, acrobatics, alchemy, armor, athletics, blade, block, and light armor. I wonder how many people get offered the scout first, because the acrobatics and blade go up just by existing in this section. We have the warrior, or we can head over to magic. We can also just create a custom class if you want. Mage, sorcerer, battle mage, a healer. Right, here's a fun one, right? Mage has conjuration higher than destruction. Kind of makes sense. Healer has destruction above most things, including restoration. It's fine, it's just alphabetic. I just find it funny. Major skill. Security. I mean, do I go mage or healer? Conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism, restoration, alchemy and alteration. The thing I'm giving up really is conjuration. I didn't really remember using it very much. I do end up with mercantile and speechcraft, which could be very useful. And what's in here? Oh, stealth classes, but don't worry about stealth classes. Love the new artwork, by the way. God, I don't even know. Let's go mage. Because I'm probably not going to use speechcraft that much. And mage does have restoration anyway. So.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers,
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Take it easy. You'll be fine. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor. The Amulet of Kings must... Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of.
Okay, this is about, yeah. What about you? What were you doing?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
And then they take the fancy sword I had, so that I can't, you know, use its superior strength. Thankfully, I do believe I have a steel short sword, which is great because I'm about to run out of energy on my shaman staff. If you look down in the bottom right corner, there's a little blue notch. That's the charge, it seems. They kept that look for the UI. So we're back to short swording. Right. You open the door with the key. Into the sewers. I'm just glad they kept some of it, you know? Ugh. God. Smells like underpants down here. See, rats or goblins? Both, apparently. Oh, if you're walking forward, there is actually a stab animation if you're running forward. Nice. So heal. I haven't taken really much in the way of damage so far. Just an arrow and a lockpick. Oh. They definitely kept some of the style. No complaints on keeping the visual style. Oh yeah, jumping uses stamina in this one. Dead end. Well, sort of a dead end. Zeke returns quickly on the zone, but you know to restore it quickly by drinking potions. God, this looks so good. If they haven't really confirmed that there's a Fallout 3 remaster coming, but the rumors were they were doing this alongside that. If they are doing Fallout 3 in the same way, oh, I'm going to be so happy. Hey, rat. There's a red? I'm getting a mark. Oh, it's a quest marker, okay. I thought that red mark was an enemy, but I'm like on the compass at the top. Right. You ready for the Bethesda moment? Welcome to Oblivion. Fuck me. Oh yeah, the Mage's Tower. You can see it from all the way down here. Excuse me. Dear God. Right. Alright, so this is where we're going. And we may as well just get it done, right? What I want to do is, at the very least, get through the first Oblivion gate before we, you know. Oh yeah. Where is it? Details, attributes. They have the more traditional style of leveling attributes now. Oh. Who's hit me? Where's hit me? Oh. Ah, still has the screen space reflection issue where you can see your sword reflected in the lake. Solved by doing this, of course. Slight swim, I guess. Okay, if you needed any further proof it still has the underlying creation engine, look at the swimming animation. My sword, it is Hug. Nice. I'm not actually planning on streaming like a full... Hang on. What crap. I'm not planning on streaming like a full playthrough of this game. The first impressions I had to capture on stream, right? There's a wolf. I really wish I had in my magic. Oh, I do! They gave me more! Starlight. Illusion. What is that? Summon skeleton. Dragon skin. Okay, they actually gave me more. Touch. Hey, I forgot how much they gave you. Good lord. I love it. Put this in 1. Kill minor runes. And in 2, we're going to put flare in 2. We're going to put summon skeleton And 3. You may notice as well. Oh, I did a thing. You may notice as well. Also, dragon skin I should probably put in 4. That we have a spell effectiveness down here. It explicitly tells you how much of a debuff you get for what you're wearing. There's my thing. Flare. It's actually possible to crit hit with your magic as well. Eventually I will do Mage's Guild. Mage's Guild lets you craft your own spells, which is amazing. You want a fireball that uses all your magic but hits for several thousand damage? You can have it. Huh. Hey, Scary Bro. Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't for the screen space reflections, I would have loved if they had some sort of ray traced reflections. This is Unreal Engine 5. We are using hardware Lumen, which gives us all of the really nice lighting. Oh. That didn't take much. Kinda want to cross the bridge. Okay, we have a sprint. It does take stamina. This is good. Please tell me it's gonna ring. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's an interesting game. It's very hard to bring it... Okay, some sort of weird juddering going on. It's very hard to bring across on stream, but when you're sprinting, there's a bit of mouse lag. Like the sprinting is affecting your aim. That's actually really neat. Not a really cheap little spell that eats a little of your armor's durability so you can train up repairing along with a spell skill. You can make it. Oh yeah, there were plenty of fun things you could have done. I did, however, make the more I look at this, like, the more I just wish that when they remastered Skyrim, they put a tiny bit of effort into it. Tiny bit more effort into it. Having said that, it's only 6 years or so before the 20th anniversary of Skyrim, and they do the exact same thing.
What?
You look pissed off.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
Oh, I could be a real dick and laugh in his face.
Go on and
How can I help?
Wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Till one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire.
Bloody hell.
But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
I mean, okay, but I've got other things to do. Warner Inn. We are going to Coral. Now, people are rightfully upset that Oblivion... Well, I say rightfully upset. They are upset that Oblivion changed this area of the world from a tropical place, as shown in Daggerfall, to more temperate. But you know what? This really does feel like that sort of fantasy forest vibe, doesn't it? Hang on, I got lost already. Follow the road. Right, just the ambience alone, right? Yeah, I might just... Hang on. Let's see a setting a second. Turn this off. Okay, so screen space reflections. Oh! Oh god! Look at that popping when I turn them off. It must replace it with some sort of world map reflections, but oh, I think I hate that. Gets rid of the sword glitch, but oh, I really hate that. Hang on. Putting that back on, good god. There you go. Ugh. Athletics increased to 14. Walking around just bumps your athletics skill up. Wait, I wonder if in the original Oblivion you had to sleep to level up. I wonder if that stayed in here at all. You know, I'm not 100% sure. Hey there, Mixed. How are you doing? Just about to say, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm half convinced if I recorded my key presses for like walking from that door to Coral and played it back in both this game and the original, it would probably work. You want to nap, but you'll settle for this one but the wine will make you nap. Oh, what the hell? Oh, a steep hill. Going up slow up the steep hill. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah! God, that sprinting animation. Yep, actually have an animation for walking slowly up the hill. I'm going to sneeze in a second, it's going to suck. Hang on. Oh, good God. Excuse me. How you doing there? Hang on. I'll level that destruction skill up. Nice. Thank you. I do love that they don't really muck around with this. It's just like, oh, okay, you're a mage. Okay, here's all your spells. You are in Fort Ash. I don't want to deal with this right now. Let's say we're just gonna go and become the hero of Gavash. Always have a bone to pick with Oblivion after getting Shadow Mane and then watching it run into the distance forever because a unicorn ran before I could kill it. Oof. But maybe the unicorn ran before you could tame it. Have you considered that? You've discovered a farm. God, the draw distance, man. The fact I can stand here and see the Wizard's Tower in the distance is just nuts to me. Yeah, they got tamed with just stupid legendary horse. Hey, we're at the Priory. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Waynham Priory. Now I must take the amulet of Kings to Joffrey. I love this little, like, pick animation.
Greetings to you.
Yes, they have definitely re-recorded a lot of the voice lines. I'm here. I just need to find the way in, I guess. Waynoon. Well, track the door.
Yes? Can I help you?
I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
You should always be aware of who to trust and when.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet
Those
of Kings.
eyes.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
What we do, right, so we lock the camera right onto their face, and we only give them the very basics of facial movement. We both know, we all know, that the devs could do a better job than this, but this is so Oblivion. Tell the Empress
As
that.
unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Do we still have the stupid wheel minigame? Yes, we do.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragonfires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I've got a bunch of questions to ask, but I can ask them at any time. So,
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Let's back off to Kvatch. I don't actually know where I am in relation to Kvatch. We are here. Kvatch is down there. So I'm thinking we huff it cross country to Skingrad and then follow the road straight south. Hup, hup, hup. Yeah, I vaguely remember the minigame, the wheel minigame wasn't actually that bad. You just took a little bit of getting your head around the thing, you know? I get the feeling once modding comes in, one of the first mods that people are going to do is make a mod that makes magic feel a bit more impactful. Because magic is fine, but it doesn't really have any oomph to it, if that makes sense. I'm throwing a fireball, it should have some oomph. Hacked. Wait, I hacked it? Oh, okay, so still continue going now. May as well stick this on the map. Little town of Hackdirt. Well, village of Hackdirt. So there have been some reports of the game not running too well, which I could believe. These are bluebells. Viper's bug loss. Which I could believe, I could really believe that. I noticed a couple of frame rate hitches. Nothing like too obscene, but the sort of thing I shouldn't be getting with my system. I play too much Skyrim. I'm expecting to see a fucking dragon every time I go past one of these things. Excuse me? No! Sit! We will be back to these. I also forgot how big Oblivion feels. Cyrodiil feels really large, all things considered. But I do wonder if they've... I'm not convinced, but I do wonder if they've done some sort of map extension, because this feels like quite the huff. Actually, you know what this reminds me of? For something that me and Ted have been playing a lot of recently? Old Ascalon. Old Ascalon in Guild Wars has a no. Old Ascalon in like pre-searing Ascalon has a similar look to this in Guild Wars 1. A sort of like temperate, open meadows, sparse trees. I heard that. You see what I mean, Taylor? Hmm. Nope. So a lot of these plants ended up in Skyrim, so I wonder how long it'll be before there is a mod that takes these exact plants and puts them in that game. There's already mods that replace it with really nice, nice 3D models. I was speaking to the author of that mod because I want to do some conversions for the seasonal mods I use. I've got to drop a quick save here because I've not saved in a while. It's 5:52 PM. The sun will be setting in a couple hours. How's my carry weight going? 9675. Do I pop in and just sell some things, do you think? Might be a sensible idea. Surreal Brothers Vineyards. Let's hop on into Skingrad. I don't think it's too late for the shops. It might be. Oh, this is weird. There's crowd noise in the background. It's faint, but it's there.
Pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat. Me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Hello, you.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
I'm not used to a Bethesda game having voice acting. Hello, Buns. How you doing?
Have a look around. You won't
Bartering
find better
system.
prices in all Tamriel.
Let's get rid of some of the stuff I'm not going to use, like the sandals. And the sackcloth thingies. I probably need some leather pants at some point. Hang on, let's go to armor. Do I have any... No leather pants, got leather boots. Damn it, Buns. Ah, you caught yourself out on that then. Damn it, Buns. What else do I need to flog? I mean, I'm not going to use the rat meat so much. Get enough of that as it is. These weak potions might actually be useful. Things like the topazes and that, not really useful at my current state. I can get more. Things like
you've made a good bit of gold.
I don't remember there being that kind of crafting in Oblivion, so you know.
You've made a good bit
maybe
of gold.
Jewelry. I can't remember.
You've made a good bit of. That's a fair deal.
You've made a good bit of gold. Oh, I just flogged the knife. Don't need the war axe. Gonna keep the bow. Gonna sell the goblin shaman. Buns, it's okay, don't worry. And I'm okay. We're about to go and fight the gates of Oblivion. Sort of. Ah. Yep, that'll do. We're at 58 of 175, but that'll do.
Thank you for your patronage.
Is this a new game? They remastered Oblivion. The game that predated Skyrim. This was Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5. This is Elder Scrolls 4, and they've completely remade the graphics for it.
A coin for an old
and it's
beggar.
fucking gorgeous. It's just straight up gorgeous. And whenever modders get their hand on it, I'm looking forward to some of the stuff they do, like open cities where you don't have the loading gates for cities, or making magic feel a bit more hefty, shall we say. Hard agree. Oblivion, like I said, Oblivion to me is that perfect midpoint between Morrowind and Skyrim. It's a complex RPG, but not as complex as not as unapproachable as Morrowind, but not as action heavy as Skyrim. Skyrim's a great game. I just think Oblivion. What the?
I'm supposed to be impressed.
You were saying? I mean, better than nothing. Let's just do a quick fit check. The first stuff gives you the same thing. Lace leather pants are a little less revealing than anything, and we just yeah, I'm going to stay with the cuirass. We are going to drop these two. May as well drop the pants. And in my items, we may as well use the repair hammer to repair probably the shield. And actually just the shield. I use it so much. Okay, we're out of hammers now. When your repair skill goes up, you're less likely to break hammers. Honestly, Lero, I'd argue that while it was one of the reasons, the thing that really... Like, it was the reason we started getting nickel and diming on microtransactions in the West, but it wasn't the reason microtransactions got over. Someone else would have done it. In the East, it was already a thing. Like in Japan, it was already a thing. Now, I'd argue that Skyrim was the one that really shot people in the foot. Because Skyrim launched the Steam Workshop. Skyrim Remastered launched with paid mods. Wasn't the first to have it. But yeah, Skyrim launched on Steam. Even the bandit. Even the disc copy of Skyrim required Steam on PC. I know this because I own the disc copy of Skyrim. And when Steam Workshop was launched, they launched Steam Workshop. Can I see my stats? Character. Tributes. I mean, it's getting up there. It did slow progression to a point. But no, they, when Steam Workshop launched, it launched specifically with only, yes please, can I take a copy? It explicitly launched with only support for Skyrim, and the first mod on the Steam Workshop was a mod. You okay, hon? The first, yeah, I can see it. The first mod on Steam Workshop was a mod that made it so that the Space Core fell from the sky and landed in a random. Hold up.
Today you die! Die, damn you!
And landed in a wreckage, in a wrecked building near Whiterun. That was on. Oh fuck! Hang on. I'm gonna take the. Need one of these.
Today you die!
Out of mana. Suck it. You are wearing breeches. Breeches give no armor support. God damn it. Take the Lego. Also, this is one of the darker nights in a. Oh, it's got that problem. I think I know what's causing that. Hold up. If I do this... where is it? Over down here? Yeah, if I turn that off... Pretty certain that fixes that. Or is that just... Oh! No, that's just still screwed. It's a weird translucence problem with that then. Also, why do I use DLSS? It's just really good. Anyway, we're about to oh. Yeah, there's some things they definitely need to do. They need to make the fire, like, when modders get there... Oh, another one. Are you okay, hon? Yeah. When modders get there, they're going... Like, there's going to be a few things that magic does. They're going to do to magic. One of them is make it so fireballs and that are brighter. On, like, how they react to the world is brighter. They'll probably give them a bit more of an oomph, because this sounds a bit weak. But admittedly, it is an apprentice level spell, so. Maybe not a month. There are no modding tools for this quite yet, and another one. There are no modding tools for this quite yet. For one. For another, it's an Unreal 5 engine game. Like front end, so mods might be really slow to get going, but they want to bring out modding tools for it. It's not in a position yet. Where is the door? Oh, we're almost there. We have to go in the one route. Interestingly, this is one of the few cities that only has one way in and out. Yeah, the first release of this game had a construction kit bundled with the CDs. I'm used to this. I think they've reduced the distance that Oblivion gates make the sky go red. Because, I swear walking this way back in the... That looks spicy. Walking this way way back in the day, the sky would start going red all the way back over there. I hear a wolf. The Gold Coast. We have discovered a newish area. And then we go up here for Kvatch, I think. Is it up here? Yes. We'll go up here and then to the right. I heard you. Where are you, Wolfie? Yeah, that's looking a bit spicy. Very spicy.
Let this happen. Are they angry with us?
I don't know. What could we have done to deserve this? Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
Don't forget, Cameron used Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch would... I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it. What do you want? If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Savli and
We'll
Mattias.
find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. I'm through talking to you.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
This is really good. This is a... I'm going to replay this.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Bye.
Like, this is really... They've really done Argonians well.
I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going. It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire. Something worse. In the ruins. Gods.
I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Definitely a nice variety of voice actors. Very different from what we're used to.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Anvil Chapel attack.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next?
Where would I have heard about that? Oh, wait, no, that's the, Night of the Nine DLC, isn't it? Covenant.
The Imperial line is dead. and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Enemy.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the prince of destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed. You'll find him at the...
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Keep going up the hill then. Starting to get a bit smoky up here. Ooh! Right. Ah! This is the kind of shenanigan I expected. Get a little shield out. Ooh! We just hold the torch out when we haven't got a... That's nice. That's a nice touch. I forgot if that was a thing. That's hot. Not very gold, right? No.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
What?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment. If he's not...
Oblivion Gate.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Now, I'm not a tactician, but surely opening a portal on the outside of the defensive perimeter is a really bad call.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Let me in. I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Oh, goddamn cough. Right.
Good luck. It's a brave thing to
Do your worst!
Oh, that imp did not survive. God damn. Look at this shit. Keep hitting V instead of C for magic. Oh, that's a neat trick. I know how they've made it look 3D. Go on the side, look, you've got a bunch of stacked planes. Oh, that works really well. Look at this. Although it kind of betrays that I am not a don't have a body when I'm here. Hey. Well. At the Stargate. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna try it in third person, just for the consistency. I don't like claymores. Ooh, toasty. Oh, I can only have one of these at a time. Alright.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, Captain Matthias needs your help.
Captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Right. There are a few options, aren't there? This really is giving a good impression of hell, though. Look at this shit. Oh. And the fire's not actually doing much though. Can I level up? I gotta sleep. You have to sleep to level up. They kept that in. Fair enough. I'm now once again stuck in the burning particle effect. This is fine. The originally felt like an individual pocket plane. This time they've connected by seas of fire. Yeah, I think that was the intent of the original design, was to make everything feel connected like this. At least, ooh, very young me looked at the plane of lava going into the distance and was like, yeah, they want this to be like, you know, it's going into the distance. Of course it is. Bloodgrass. You're right, Tedo. Hang on, Tedo might... Hang on. So, I knocked my microphone over. Whoops. I'm back. Oh dear. Right. Quick save. That was a bit close to me. I'm about to lose my armor. I don't have any hammers on me. Pretty certain I can't go this way. I think all of this is locked up, isn't it? Yep. So, There's a few options here. Let's take this way up. I have forgotten my routes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that was a bad decision. God, look at that. They've really made this place feel more like a realm, haven't they? There's mountains in the distance. I'm still on fire. What up? The particles were distracting for me, and as they've rejiggered some of the loading areas, I wasn't quite sure when the next time I'd go for a loading period was. Oh, it can only be used once a day. I thought that spell was, I didn't realise the spell I put on the dragon skin was, the special. This is the one we want. There we go. Gotta check the fleshy pods, right? Like such. Nice. I mean, you fucked it, but nice. More rocks, do you think? Oh, flesh sacks. Shock shield. Soul gem. Oh, I have been slowed by the spittle stick. Ow! Fuck. I forgot that half the fucking creatures here hit you. Isn't the weirdest feeling? As mentioned before, I currently have no middle ear bones, but I do still have conductive hearing, and my headphones are putting just enough pressure on that bone. No, you don't. I'm putting just enough pressure on that bone that I can hear in stereo while I'm wearing them. I didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like great stereo, but I can hear it. Oh god, I'm lost again. I assume there's nothing down here. No flesh sacks or anything. There's a tower. Jada, did your fine wife play this when it was released? Is this tickling her memories like it's tickling mine? Genuine question. Oh, that feels so... Your pallet is broken. What is broken? What is broken? My boots. My boots are broken. Thankfully, I can still wear them. They don't just fall off. You're both chomping at the bits. Yeah, I promised myself I wouldn't be buying any more games until I paid off a bunch of my debt, right? But, gotta be honest. This one was, if I was gonna break that rule... Sorry, Scatterbones, you are literally just there as a distraction. What is it in Canadian? Oh, we're up here now. We're on the other side of the gate. Nice. We just did a whole fucking loop. Is that a Daedric Prince? That is a Daedric Prince, I think. Honestly, I don't think the deluxe is worth. Oh, you're a scout, that's fine. Like, unless you really want those extra weapons, I think the basic is fine. The basic has everything in it that you could need. It has, like, the basic has everything in it from the original release of the game. So, I figure if you're going to buy it now before it goes on sale, it's probably better to buy the full game and then wait until the extra quests are on sale. Probably. Okay, now that's neat. Okay, this just looks really good. The basic is basically everything that was like, it's just like the original DLC. Yeah, the basic is the original DLC. And yeah, but just get the upgrade. It's not worth. Oh, hello. Okay, so when there's not enough room for the camera, you end up back in first person. Apparently. Broke something else as well, apparently. That is a lot of stuff. What else is broken? Okay, I don't know why it's saying that I'd unequipped my sword. I mean, we are after all talking about Bethesda, right? They'll get the main idiots like me to buy it on release day. And then in a few months they'll drop it. Like Christmas, it'll probably be a decent sale. Don't remember there being so much health regen in the original release, but I might be misremembering. Blood! Door to the blood feast in a hall door. Let's quick save. Oh, grimy, I love it. Look at this shit. This is metal as hell, I love it. Is there a door here? Corridors of Dark Salvation. So it appears that the flame particles actually do come off if you do actions to shake them off. So it's purely like a visual, I'm covered in embers thing. Not the bug I thought it was. That's on me. I legitimately thought it was a bug. That's very much me. Goodbye, Skeleton. Citadel Hall door. Okay, so I think I need to go outside to the Plane of Oblivion to get the key. That was a trap. Yeah, okay. Jesus, smacking Christ. Okay, I have to check. Did they put in... Oh, Bethesda, you missed a chance by putting in a photo mode. Look at this. Look at this shit. The key is in the other tower. Oh, I meant to press that button. So, oh, okay, I'll wait till Christmas. Honestly, for a release,
Over here.
A release with no day one patch, this is actually quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So far, it has been really good. Oh, they're up there. All right.
In the cage. Over here.
It's been a really long time since I played. I have forgotten where everything is. Of course, sword and board is still the way to go for a lot of these places.
Over here. Look out!
Magic is better in Oblivion than it is in Skyrim. Still kind of feels anemic.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Oh, no, I can't activate this. No, no, right, hang on. I'll show you why. I remember. If I do this... Oh, does it not work? Interesting. I swear in the original, if I activated the brood cage, it crushed the poor bastard.
Get to the sigil keep! Take the key. Get to the sigil. Don't worry about me.
I am obviously misremembering. Is there something down here? I legitimately remembered there being like a thing. in the scamp room. Everybody hydrate, you got your water. I will have a coffee for myself soon enough. Hold up, need a torch. I probably should like set this on like 6 or something. I swore there was something down here that wasn't just like... Well, I'm gonna have a decaf. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Bloody. Oh Christ, did they... God knows. They've definitely replaced a lot of the lines. This is not really a complaint. The acting so far has been really good, but we haven't really spoken to anyone who isn't main quest. I say really good like by Bethesda game standards. I should point this out. That's one Citadel door. Here's the other Citadel door. Oh wait, no, it's just the one? I thought there... Oh, here's the other one. No shinies in here? Yeah, that skeleton does a lot of damage. Hold up, want to see if this door down here is the same. Yeah, looks like it. It looks like a scamp got fucked by his own trap. Oh, they redid most of the non-human voice work. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're just back here now. Or was that just another tower and I'm being dumb? I honestly can't remember my way around here at all. And up we go. And Daedra? Daedra. I thought there was, I thought there was a higher level Daedra here than this. No. And we just went straight up. I managed to break everything I'm wearing. There's the higher level person I expected to see. Have a skeleton.
Break and fall.
Dead. Just that little putt. You get options for which to load. Nice. See, all of this is very interesting to me because it shows some things that could end up being in the next Elder Scrolls game, as well as pulled out 3 remasters, right? Heal. More heal. Hey, you remember the death command exists. Alright, let's go up here. Let's drop a quick save here. Bless you, Tato. Tato doing the sneezing. The punished. It's just a... Healing. More healing. Even more healing. Thank you. Excuse me 1 moment where I eat a potion. God, I keep forgetting where everything is. Potion of healing. Should probably eat the weak potions of healing first. Now, so how do we have our coffee? We just have milk with a spoonful of sugar, usually. Oh dear, okay. Up we go. Just gonna keep on climbing. I mean, we're here, we're at the top. Up at the sanctum. Huh. A blood fountain, you say? Shenanigans, you say? Oh, here's where the big bastard is, I think. I hear him. I may as well be hitting this guy with nothing at this point. I'm pretty certain my weapon is completely kaput. Thank you, Jaded. Is my weapon kaput? No, but it's certainly getting there. Oh dear. Jamora Mace. That is actually going to be the perfect replacement. Not really much extra in the way of damage, but I'm going to need it. Well, actually, show details. Yeah, they're about the same level, but considering my sword is oh, we're almost near the top. In fact, this is the top. Save. Expecting to see something big and nasty up here. I was wrong? Okay. Sigil stone. That's looking toasty. Hello, Tato.
Only a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit toasty. Thank you. I'm joining. Okay, I did say I was coming over. Breaking the siege of Kavach. They closed the gate, but taking a sigil stone and anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Salvi and Matt is that the way to Kavach is now open. And now everything is happy. And it's raining. And on that note, I think it's a good time to call it. So, yeah. Let's drop a quick save there from me. And, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, everyone outside and in between for joining me. That was really good. I really like that. I think they've done a really good job. Next time, for me personally, it'll be back to GTA. And for Tato, it'll be back to either Assassin's Creed Shadows or Silent Hill 2. I don't know what they want to play right now. So for now, I'll see all of you later, and ta-ra.